e Black. Tá?
Phelps, welcome to Vice. This is your new partner, Roy Earl. Take a seat. A special request was made to transfer you to add Vice. We need a man with your kind of starch on this desk, son. We have 2 dead Negroes found in an apartment this morning on Yucca Street. Number 6358, apartment 5.
We got better things to be doing than wasting our time on 2
Você tá viajando, mas ele tá falando sozinho.
Your opinion, detective? 2 men dead on U.S. Army issue morphine. That makes it an advice case. Beat it.
Yes, sir. You and the lieutenant have some history?
You could say that. We used to be partners. So, you're working with the big boys now, Cole?
I guess so, Roy. I thought homicide was the primo assignment.
That may be the case. I asked for you personally, Phelps. I had to pull a few strings to get you over to Advice. How does it feel?
The lieutenant seems to think I'm doing okay.
Okay? Don't get humble on me, Phelps. You're doing great. You're the department pinup boy. War hero and crime fighter. What a combination.
I can assure you I'm no war hero, detective.
Let's rouse some hopheads.
You're behind the wheel. You can drive. Can you drive to this one?
Falando sozinho, porra.
Nice car, Roy. Is it department issue?
No, this is my sled. You can't be seen slumming it in a Nash if you're in Vice, Cole. Meanwhile, we got needle freaks kissing it goodbye all over Central Avenue.
Caralho, aí é foda. Apartamento dos drogados. Foda-se. Seu drogado.
Hey, I think I see a body.
So what's going on over there?
It's up the stairs, detectives. Around the corner, last door on the left.
Sobre a esquina, a última porta à esquerda. Lá? Tá aberto.
Come on, Dunn. It's gonna be something big, your show right? Now.
Beleza. Ai, ai. Bom, o cara tá chamando.
Brothers. Phelps, I've been reassigned to Advice. What have we got?
2 stiffs, overdosed. Been dead a couple of days.
Government issue morphine. We use the same syrettes in Okinawa.
Fucking Negro junkies can't take supply this pure.
You know these guys?
I know of him. The younger one's a 2-bit horn player by the name of Cornell Tyree. The other one works in distribution. Started using a little too much of his own product and Jack D took exception. He wasn't born that ugly. His name's Lamont. Tyrone Lamont.
So who's supplying the drugs?
That's easy. Whoever knocked off the wharves in San Pedro. Jack Dragna, Mickey Cohen. Dope's been all upside down ever since Jimmy Utley started the long walk at Quentin.
You talk about it like it's a system.
It was a system. But those days are long gone.
We are supposed to uphold the law.
Yeah, and we do. But we can't change people. The truth is, everyone wants a license to get a little dirty now and then. Our job is to keep it manageable.
That's how you see it?
See it any other way and you better forget about being a vice cop.
Can we get on with this? Today, preferably?
Tyrone Lamont, not even 23 years old. A small chance in life is probably better than no chance.
These clowns lived on popcorn?
Must have been messy eaters. It's all over the floor. Black Caesar. From the joint across the street.
Mano, pior que eu acho que já fiz. Tá, carai.
Jolt and drifted off. And I suppose his friend wasn't in any condition to notice that he had stopped breathing.
Another day, another dollar.
Some kind of fruit, a bell, and wind. Strange doodle. I wonder what's the correlation between love of the needle and love of the music.
Catch all the good ones, Phelps.
One cigarette is enough to knock you out for combat trauma. Two of them will stop your heart. Looks like it was always going to end this way.
Find anything interesting?
They say only the good die young. I hope it was true in your case. Who is JJ? And why do these two care about his taste in music?
Never the same, are they?
Another special order from the Caesar. Street life have no idea how dangerous this stuff is. Looks like something was taped to the bottom of the cup. No cooking or preparation. Must have been the easiest fix these two ever had. Bit heavy for an empty cup. Even getting that fixed right over the counter in broad daylight.
The Emperor across the street appears to shift a lot of popcorn. Let's shake him down.
Tá louco, filho. O cara tá vendendo pipoca com.
Another special order from the Caesar.
Another day, another dollar.
Acabou isso?
That's that cop.
Help you? Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD. We're inquiring into the deaths
Hand over
of...
the popcorn, numbskull, before we kick the door in.
Vai fugir.
Son of a bitch. Stay on him.
Sabia.
Eddie, help me out, man. They're trying to kill me. You gotta help me out. What the hell going on here? Morgan! That you?
You picked the wrong cop, you fucking animals.
I'll box your ear.
What's your name?
Morgan.
Half an answer is no answer to me, asshole.
Fleetwood Morgan.
Keep an eye on him, Roy, while I take a look around.
Keep very still, Fleetwood. Don't give me an excuse to shoot you.
These number slips might affect your tone, Fleetwood.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Should be stamped on the reverse by the issuer. Morphine. Might not be filling, but I'm sure it's satisfying.
No good to me.
We're inquiring about the deaths of two men in an apartment across the street, Fleetwood. We want answers.
Of course. I'll do my best, mister.
You sold the drugs to Cornell Tyree and Tyrone Lamont.
Oh, I sell fried steaks and black-eyed peas.
Você é mentiroso, hein, mano.
You're lying, Fleetwood. We know that you supplied them.
I don't know nothing about no drugs. All I do is my 10 hair flipping burgers. Can you prove any different?
Posso?
Flipping burgers and strapping jolts of morphine to the bottom of popcorn cups, Fleetwood. Now I want the truth. Who supplies the drugs?
Cat by the name of Armstrong Edwards. All right, brings the stuff around about once a day.
I know Armstrong. He's a two-bound, strictly small time. Who's he working for, Fleetwood?
Jermaine Jones.
We have you for the hop and resisting arrest. Tell us about the numbers if you want our help.
Look, the numbers are the white man's tax on poor folk. All right, now what else you want to know?
We have an address on the slips. We're gonna go down there now and rat you out, Fleetwood. Tell whoever it is that you rolled over and gave them up.
No. Look, I've been cooperative, okay? Now you gotta help me some.
Fleetwood, I'm gonna speak personally to the judge on your behalf.
A name, Fleetwood.
Look, he's a real slick dude. Wears a hat and swings a cane. Goes by the name of Merlin, all right? I ain't got a last name.
See you at the station, Fleetwood.
Wait, you're gonna help me, right?
Of course, kid. You helped us out. We always like to repay a favor. Can you see that Fleetwood gets a nice cell, Wallace? One with a window and a nice fresh pillow.
Se fudeu. Tá.
Did you read about that woman who stabbed her husband then pushed him in front of a car? That's the cop who called.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
Phelps 4447.
Detective.
I need an address on a Jermaine Jones musical booking agency.
Just a moment, Detective. Jermaine Jones. The office is listed as 5528 Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks for your help.
His mother was proud of him catching all those criminals.
I heard you were in the blue room the other night. Shouldn't you have been at home? Tucked in bed with the wife and kids?
Where I go is your business?
It couldn't have had anything to do with a certain delightful but damaged German girl, could it?
I don't know what you're talking about, Roy.
All units in the vicinity at any
How was
central
Hopgood?
unit. Citizen reports of 415 at 7th and Central. Unit to handle
Marlon
code 2
Hopgood.
identified.
Your informer. He was my corroborating witness in the Bishop case.
Oh, right. Marlon. You're not still sore about that, are you? You made the case without him.
He was an accessory to the abuse of the girl.
As long as Hollywood exists, it's going to be chewing up starry-eyed little girls. Marlon was small time. He caught the big fish. And look how much good it did your career.
Acho que vai comer bala aí, hein?
Detectives Phelps and Earl, LAPD.
Name's Merlin Odie.
Que?
Run a strictly legitimate bookmakers detective.
Pode ser? E ovo?
Not an illegal wire service that your colleagues are running. And the number slips that I've been picking up all morning with this address on them have nothing to do with you.
I pay my kick to the Watts, and they pay their cut to the LAPD. You can't go shaking me down.
You're a loudmouth motherfucker, aren't you? Anyone ever tell you that criminals are supposed to keep their mouths shut? Stay where you are while we look around.
Eu quero?
Cohen took over the wire service from Siegel, right?
Not much help. Optimistic, Cole.
Porra, mano. Isso. Frutinhas. Kiwi. É algum mistério aqui nesse bagulho. Aqui é só... Tá bom. Achamos!
This quantity, we're looking at a high-level trafficking charge. Thanks for the paper trail, Merlin. I think Ramez's place is our next stop. Oh, that's quite a win for a dime, Merlin. You better start talking.
God damn it. Get after him, Phelps. Give it up, Bobby.
Bem safado.
right there, Audie, or I will shoot.
There he is, officer.
Hurry, you can still catch me. If you get him, give him one for me, detective.
He went that way.
What are you trying to do, Merlin?
Esse cara caindo que nem cocô.
There he is. See him? Lock him up and throw away the key. What the hell?
All right, relax, motherfucker, you got me.
Nice wand, Merlin. Too bad you couldn't pull off your vanishing act.
Make your joke, smart guy, but don't damage that. That there's a valuable antique.
You don't say. Maybe you ought to have a look at this, Cole.
Adi has Jose Ramez in his pocket. Ramez must have forgotten his lucky numbers.
Would you like to calculate the odds on you going to prison for a very long time, Merlin?
I'm not going nowhere. I paid my contributions, and I'm not getting hustled by you.
We're only interested in morphine. Army surplus morphine. What do you have to say about that?
I heard about that. Big robbery on the ship. Ain't my line of work. I prefer something with a sporting outcome.
You distribute for the Jews. You're a patsy.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'll distribute for the LAPD, motherfucker.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
Okay, Merlin, behave like a moron. The two dead guys. I'm telling the DA that you sold them the hop. Are you hearing this?
Loud and clear, motherfucker. I have chips, and I'm not throwing my cards in this easy.
Ramez seems to owe you a lot of money.
We all owe somebody.
So it has nothing to do with the proceeds of the morphine shipment?
It's a gambling debt. The Heaps took over the wire service and screwed me. Now I just do what I'm told. Run numbers and ship dope. Jose's no different. He just thinks he's a big man that can run up tabs.
You're not the guy we want, Merlin, but we're taking you in. Maybe some time in a cell will help you remember something worthwhile.
Fuck you, and fuck you. You'll never put a charge on me.
Take this bum in. Take the long way around. And don't be gentle with him. You got that?
Yes, sir.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
Cole Phelps.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address for Ramez Removals. That's Ramez, R-A-M-E-Z.
Just checking. Ramez Removals, corner Sunset and Wilton. Owned by a Jose Victor Ramez.
Thanks, ma'am.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.